This crazy conspirator and political correspondent believes that Nazis won World War II, invaded America, and have colonized Mars. Watch this.
You hear Elon Musk talking about us going to Mars. Mars has been colonized since after World War II. There are millions of Americans that live on Mars.
Really?
Because the brain drain. Nazis won the war. They gave up the country of Germany, but the Nazis all came over here, and now they're all through the U.S. government. George H.W. Bush is the leader of the Fourth Reich.
Really?
Yeah, a lot more going on in this world than you can possibly fathom.
Wow.
That was Scott McKay, crazy conservative theorist who is famous for mobilizing his fan base to take up arms against school boards enforcing mask mandates during the COVID-19 pandemic. And he is someone who apparently knows the truth about what happened during World War II. But lucky for us, this man and his deranged conspiracy theories have never held any sort of political office. Right?
Have you thought about running for office with a platform like this, or?
I was in elected politics for 16 years, and I walked away, and it was 2006 when I realized the whole machine screwed up, and half these guys are criminals.
Wow.
Yeah. Criminals. They're all criminals.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess he is right about one thing. There is no shortage of criminals in Congress. But funnily enough, it's people like Eric Trump and his father who are under special investigation for Trump's heinous activity during his tenure as president, who are the bestest of friends with Scott McKay here. And the connection between the two is undeniable, as they both have spoken as co-correspondents at the same extremist Republican conventions and taken part in the most jovial of photo shoots together. Scott McKay even speaks to the lengths of this relationship, pushing his crazy talking points and insinuating that Eric Trump agrees with him. Watch this.
And if you look what happened under the attacks in 9/11, again, all coming out of the same group of people that has done a very good job at hiding under the religion of Judaism. So they assassinate anybody who threatens their power. It doesn't matter if you're a U.S. president. They did it to McKinley. They did it to Lincoln. People think it was John Wilkes Booth. This was a Rothschild operation. This evil cabal has been causing all of the chaos on the planet, right on up through Hitler. People are going to learn a lot about World War II and Hitler and the Nazis. They're going to learn about Hitler was actually fighting the same people that we're trying to take down today. Again, we met Eric Trump. Eric's been to a number of events I've spoken at. I've been right beside him a number of times.
Now, to say that Scott McKay's lies are harmful are to be conservative with their damaging impact. But the fact that someone like Scott McKay can have such close proximity to someone like Eric Trump is a cause for concern. Because the Trump legacy, as much as it has collapsed on itself in humiliating spectacle, is still a presidential legacy. And whether we want to or not, brings legitimacy to the people and ideas that it situates itself around, even if only to those who are receptive to its message. And that's a problem because men like Scott McKay and his ideas shouldn't be given a platform because they're just pure lunacy. Like, I don't know how else to say it. And Eric Trump will deny these claims, deny any sort of affiliation, and avoid any accountability for ratifying these ridiculous ideas, all in the name of political savvy. And those who believe in Scott's ideas are assured even more so by Trump's association with him. But for Eric Trump and many of our Republican counterparts, this is a necessary evil, but it is an evil nonetheless, with a destructive capacity to sincerely and effectively cripple American democracy as we know it. I'm sure Donald Trump could afford a ticket to Mars next if he wanted to. This is Adrian Costa, The Breakdown. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check back for more videos. See you guys soon.